I hadn't done it yet.
So I guess we back.
Back, yo, testing.
Test.
Yo.
Yeah, we back. We hadn't tested
right.
the mics.
No, we had.
So, how you? We real close today.
I know,
We got
what's
our-
going on, man?
Our fancy background world.
Yeah.
Thanks to Tink Murder.
Team Murder with the, I don't know, how is
Is
it?
it Christmassy or?
Yeah, I don't know, but thank you. Also, it's blinking.
Yeah, if you're subject to seizures, don't go to the YouTube. Go just listen to us.
Right.
No, because what's the name of our show, Jay?
You probably
Won't,
like this.
and you probably won't.
That's right.
And I'm Mike,
And I'm Jay.
and today, look at this, another hand-typed professional list for episode. What episode is it, Jay?
24. And I think we've highlighted on this before in other episodes where we talked about words or phrases.
I know one word on here.
Yeah, which one was that?
Well, we never go in the order that I put them in.
No.
I take the time and put them in order,
Right.
but we never do. Irregardless,
We had said something about that once, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's not even a word.
Right.
It's a word that doesn't exist. World.
But it sounds good.
Yeah.
The word sounds like a real word.
Irregardless of what happened, it's just.
And they like cancel it out like ear and then regardless, because you can just say regardless.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah. But you say irregardless, like okay.
That's like saying it twice.
Right.
It might be like a rapper.
Oh, stop.
Irregardless.
Oh, boy.
DJ No English.
That's right. That'd be my name.
I think we actually did touch on irregardless.
Right.
I don't know what episode. We've had so many.
Right. No.
This is 24 of season 2.
Man, come a long way, baby.
We have came a long way. We're on all the major networks.
CNN.
Yeah.
CNN.
All the major podcast
my
networks. Is it
bad.
networks or applications? What would you call that?
I guess it would be I don't know.
Except for Pandora.
Oh yeah, they won't
They
sign
won't
us
sign
up.
us up.
Well, you know what? Well, we got Deezer.
Yeah, we got Deezer. And a bunch that I don't even know the name, but we're on.
Right,
And we
right.
have hits on them. Except for Germany doesn't listen to us.
Nine. They hate us. No, we've been blocked.
Yeah, we've been blocked from Germany. Can you guys go to Germany? 9.
Canceled. How do you say canceled in German? Right.
9. Like this.
Right.
And a sign language.
Nine.
Boy, if we went to Germany, we'd have egg on our face trying to get into that country.
Why are we always going back to it? Anyway, no, the one that we did put on here too, I think we had talked about earlier too, was I think I said this earlier in an episode where when people, especially online, when somebody dies, they say sorry for your lost.
Yeah, sorry for your lost.
Like LOST, and I'd be like, I know that's not even the time to correct nobody because somebody's mourning or something like that. But I'm like, sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Like what?
You better not be my relative to do that because I will correct you on social media.
You can't correct them. That's not right, man.
It's not.
It's not.
I'm a corrector.
You're a corrector.
Yeah.
That's not right. I'm a corrector in my head, right? So I don't have to say it out loud because I think, especially when you say it out loud, especially if it's not the right time, you come across as a
dickhead.
there you go. Pretty much.
I've been what do the kids say these days? Unfriended. A lot. For corrections.
Is that like is that a real thing? Because I wasn't your friend probably in the first place. If that was
No,
the
you're just a hater. Who wants to see
unfriend.
what Mike and Jay's doing?
Have you ever unfriended someone? I think I've done it. It's
Yeah,
not
but
what
I
I.
can't
It's
say
not what
who it was.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't. 'Cause it don't even matter. I mean, it's just some stuff that you do.
I didn't mean that shit. Keep it up with me.
I like it when people. Before we get into this, I like when people put on Facebook that they're going to start unfriending friends. You know,
Cleaning
like,
house.
I'm
I'm cleaning house,
Right.
world.
And it was, oh my God, I hope I made the cut. You know,
I'm coming for you, Jeffrey.
right.
If you haven't liked one of my statuses in 3 weeks,
right,
gone.
Like they gotta make an announcement about that, an internal email about
Yeah, they're gonna
the
be
memo.
the Germany of Facebook. Nine! You're not my friend anymore.
Anyway, what's a good one? Oh my God, we got so far out.
What's a word that jumps out to you? Because
Okay, I used to do this all the time. I love to read specifically romance novels.
is that in the ocean?
Right. Look, I tell you what, I think I first started noticing that it's actually specifically when, like, probably about 4th, 5th grade. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's not the Pacific.
Because specifically, according to my notes and Webster's dictionary,
It's
it's
not
not
a
even a
real
word.
Well, if it was on the, it's not even like on the side of the Pacific. Would that be Pacifically? I'm joking. I'm not totally joking.
That'd be Pacifical.
Now you really
Yeah.
making up words.
But specifically, and
So,
I say that
yeah.
in jest when I say it.
Pacific. Me too. Right.
I say I specifically say it.
Because you know what? But I think even though you're joking, there's a lot of people that think that that's
they
the
are.
word. You know?
There were. I didn't. I just got what the word meant or if it was real or
Right,
whatever.
right.
But there were statistics on people. They asked 100 people.
Yeah.
30 of them used specifically and thought it was a real word.
Right.
That one and irregardless, and probably those are the same people.
No, they are.
Yeah, they are. They probably from our hometown.
No, they are.
Because I've heard specifically a lot.
Right.
But here's one that
Especially from preachers. And then go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They use
you specifically going to hell.
A lot of them can't. They have bad addiction, man. It's
Are
like,
you jumping through the ocean to get
yeah.
to hell? Is that how you get there? The Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean.
But anyway, this one's one of my favorites. It's number 12 on our list.
Okay.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
Is it literally or literally?
Yeah, I think it's however you want to pronounce it.
Well, I'm gonna go with literally.
Literally.
Some people say literally.
I say literally.
Oh,
Literally. You gotta let it
yeah,
roll
off
you
your
know.
tongue.
Yeah.
Literally. Maybe we should have had a few drinks before we tried to do that word.
Right.
But anyway, literally. Here's the sentence it's used in. I am literally dying of laughter. Well, then you better get ready, pal, because you're really dying.
But I do think that's like a hyperbole. It's like a extra, being extra with it. When somebody says I am literally, they're saying I am really dying. That means I'm like, they know they're not dying,
Yeah.
but it's just like they just exaggerate.
Well, I've done it. I'm sure you've done it.
Yeah.
Man, I literally
That-
almost got killed.
That's
Whatever. Whatever.
That's
whatever
why you just push it at edge.
But it's
what I mean?
wrong.
I think it's kind of right in a sense. I mean, being that I'm just being extra. I'm being too extra.
Well,
Mad extra.
I guess it depends on the situation, because if you literally almost died from laughing.
Right.
I mean, I'm no no mortician or anything, but that's a math guy, I think.
Yeah, it's a math guy.
I'm just doing that because it's the wrong word day world. I know it's not a
You
mortician.
just stick
It's a mathematician.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anyway, I don't know what the statistics would be on literally.
Can you say
Statistics and literally.
Okay.
I say literally because it's a whole lot easier for me.
Yeah, I like literally because it's like I said, it's just a dash of exaggeration. Like listen, I really didn't die. You know that I'm sitting here. You know that.
But look at
come on,
the
man.
word that you're supposed to use in real life.
What is it?
I figuratively
Oh, yeah, but that's not
almost died of laughing.
That's not as cool. Man, it's not as cool as saying literally.
Oh man, I figuratively died.
It's kind of awkward too.
Sit your ass
It's
down.
a little awkward. So,
But literally, yeah, that one. I thought that one was funny because I've never thought of that.
right. Okay, so number 8 is cool too. I hear this all the time, and this is another word I call preacher words, where where a preacher will be giving a sermon, and he'll go or he or she will say, "For all intensive purposes."
And it's
Intensive
not right.
purposes.
Intensive.
No,
I-N-T.
no, it's intent
and
and
purpose.
purpose.
Intent and purpose. That could be like our nicknames.
Intent
and purpose.
It's basically saying the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
If you do it on purpose, you're doing it with intent.
Intently. So yeah, it's like we twins. Intent and purpose. But I've heard that too. Intensive purposes.
Right.
And it was probably from a preacher.
Yeah.
And I doubt we have any preachers that listen to us.
No, they don't. It's all good.
And
We're not preaching like people.
We're
man.
not
It's all
knocking
good.
men of faith.
Of cloth.
Of the cloth. Literally of the cloth.
Right. Can that cloth be Gore-Tex?
If it's raining, I would hope so.
I just asking questions, you know what I'm saying?
What is the whole outfit called on a priest?
It depends on where you at. Like, what type of denomination is
Catholic.
it?
Let's say Catholic.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Nothing about Catholicism. I went to a first like mass or whatever probably when I was 30. 30 years old. I had never saw it. I know. I'm just saying, it took me that long to go to a Catholic church, and I was like, wow, this is different.
I was 46 when I went to my first Catholic church, period.
Really?
Yeah, that was earlier this year when a friend of mine got married. They're Catholic.
Yeah, it was a little different, wasn't it? From what we grew up with.
It was a lot different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you see the smoke come out and everything? And I'm like,
swinging
yo,
the ball, and
yeah.
I was like,
I was about to get country up
yeah,
here.
they did.
Look, it's somebody in here.
Yeah, our church was down with the hell.
Right.
May the power of Christ compel you.
You're right. We grew up in that church where you start dancing and singing and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Kid Rock playing in the back.
That's right. Kid Rock. No, not Kid Rock.
So, intensive purposes.
Right.
And it's supposed to be intense
Mm-hmm.
and purposes. And when I said that, world, if you're not looking at us on the YouTube, Jason's intense, IENTENTS, and I'm purposes.
Okay. Intents and purposes. There you go.
What about this one? I mean, you talked about this one earlier.
Yeah.
And it's spitting image.
Yeah, that one still like, I don't understand the spitting image.
Well, I think this,
I don't get that one.
maybe it's more like that down here in the South.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe it's a southern thing. So he is the spitting image of his sister, and the correct way to say that is he is the spit and image.
Spit and image. And I looked it up, and it's supposed to be like, let's say they said your daughter's the spit and image of you.
Mm-hmm.
You spit her out. You spit out a perfect replica of yourself.
But I mean, kind of so weird because it sounds almost too like it could be splitting image, like an image to split. Like if you look like somebody,
mirror.
right? Like you look like on one side you look like you, and the other side look like your daughter. So I mean, I don't know.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, I mean that's how I'm seeing it, but that might because I never heard of the spit stuff.
I think that might go back
spit
like
kind of
to
nasty.
Bible times. We're hitting on churches today hard.
Hey, it's all good.
But I think maybe the Southern drawl just took the word "and" out
Okay,
and made it.
they take a lot of things out.
Spitting images.
Spitting image. Spitting image.
Give me a dip.
Good punctuation means not to be late. Punctuation.
Yeah, you better not be late, period.
Basically, look, dude.
So that's a word you get.
Punctuality, not punctuation.
Yeah, punctuality world. Have you ever heard anybody say good punctuation? You need good punctuation.
If I did, I'd probably roll out and start laughing. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty funny one.
I'm gonna say if I did, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I
If
don't
they
know.
said it to me, I didn't hear it because I would have said, "What? What? So, punctuation means not to be late. That's wrong, world.
That's a couple on here that, like, if I heard it like that and this other one, the flood damage was so bad they had to evaporate the city. You know what
I think that's just. I think that's poor life choices. And you quit school or something.
So yeah, you stopped going to school in 3rd grade. I know you did.
We got to get out. They evaporate in the building. Who are the aliens?
Right. I'm like, come on now.
But it did get. That was in the list of most common. Some of the most commonly words used wrong. So there are an extensive amount of people out there that say evaporate. I can't talk today, Jay.
It's okay.
That say evaporate.
It's like gloomy outside. You know?
Yeah, it is gloomy outside.
To be like Christmas time, it's like,
But we have these Joe Bass Light's behind us.
That's right.
Thanks to
Tink Murder.
Tink Murder.
Murder.
Yes, murder.
This is a cool one too about the snake.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this for real.
Now I actually did, just for the fact that I read books like about animals and stuff when I was coming up.
So you was an animal nerd?
I guess.
Animal nerd.
I was a Mike.
The animal nerd.
Animal nerd. I almost gave my last name, didn't I? We're not supposed to say last names on this show, are we?
No.
Sweet Mike. Animal hunter.
Animal hunter.
Animal finder.
So that snake is poisonous.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
So I'm gonna say this into the mic.
Yeah.
And let's look at the camera when I say it. If you've ever said that a snake is poisonous world, you're wrong.
Wrong.
And we're gonna tell you why. Let's tell them why, Jay.
Wrong.
Yeah. Let's just shut the shit down and go. I'm not even finished. Oh yeah.
Macho
I've
Man
soared
Randy.
with the eagles and slithered with the snakes, brother. And been
They're
everywhere.
poisonous.
They've been everywhere in between.
That are poisonous.
But they're not poisonous, brother. They're venomous.
That's right.
So that's the difference in the word poisonous and venomous. They mean the same thing.
Well, no, not really. Venomous is like poisonous is to ingest.
Yep. So you have to
Venomous
eat it.
is so you gotta eat it. So, but you know what? Maybe a snake is poisonous to somebody. Because what if they bit a snake?
I didn't get any statistics on people grabbing poisonous snakes. And like,
you know, there's a lot of people that bite snakes.
Yeah, that's church people. Some churches,
They do bite snakes.
they don't get snake bit. They bite snakes.
Snakes are scared. Snakes are scared.
Snakes hiding Where we from, they do.
Yeah.
They don't get snake bit. They bite the snake. I think we need to find some snake handler churches and
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that, man.
get our intern to ask them questions.
Callie. No, the scariest thing. I said she's done not scary. You know what I'm saying? Real deal.
Bullets in her front pocket.
Right.
It's Don Knotts.
And for you younger people who don't know who Don Knotts is,
He was Barney Fife. For you young people who don't know
Who
who Barney
Barney
Fife was,
Fife.
just don't even try to keep
right,
up with it.
exactly. Just look it up on Wikipedia.
That's when the whole world was black and white.
Oh, it was Pleasantville, you know?
Yeah, Pleasantville. They probably don't. That's old.
I know, it is.
When Spider-Man was in black and white at Pleasantville. Yeah, that was Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
I said that country is hell.
Tobey
Maguire.
Like you was
Better
about
turn the fan on the porch.
What's the country the club over there near the on Wilkinson Boulevard?
I don't know.
Yeah, Cowdy Joe's. It's like
Cowdy
you about to go to
Joe's.
Cowdy
Yeah.
Joe's.
Tobey Maguire. I'm not dressed right. I ain't got my boots on.
Tink wants to go up there one day. She was like, we should go up there and just like, go party. And I'm like,
We talked about going and taking line dancing lessons.
Right. I was like,
What do you think about that world, Jay and I, taking line dancing lessons at Coyote Joe's, the country western bar?
I know. I've been there one time, but that's when the black people had rented it out.
Yeah, and got rid of all those whites.
I'm just saying, it was a hip hop show that night.
The whites.
But I've never been. Stop. I've never been to a country show. That's one type of show I've never been to for real. It's like I've been to like a rock show. I've been to a punk show. I done been to like an orchestra. Of course, hip hop, soul, jazz, and all that. I have never ever been to a country music show.
I don't think I have had either.
Never.
I've been to everything you just said.
The closest when we went to the air balloon.
Who does Blowfish?
The air balloon. Oh yeah. You know what?
Well, that was kind of bluegrass.
Is Darius Rucker considered country?
He's country now.
I took my dad to go see him, and you know what? That was.
You went to a country show.
I went to a country show because now I remember they were fighting and shit. They was like, that was like, wow, it was Bob.
The Budweiser was gone.
I had to guess it. Come on, Dad, let's get out of here. I was like, let's go, man. This is crazy.
These people.
I didn't say that. It was just a different experience.
No, I would have said it if I
was trying to get up
I'm
out
like,
of
come
there.
on, Jay, we got to
Yeah,
go.
this is wild.
This
I was
is
like,
turning into some shit we don't want to see.
Right. Dude, that was crazy.
We're just kidding, world. We really don't like country music.
No, listen, you get country music is okay. I think you know what? I like the old school country music rather than like dudes that be rapping and shit, you know, with the I don't like that.
Now,
you know, stuff.
I like outlaw country, like
Yeah,
Johnny Cash.
That's what I'm talking about, like the old
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, yeah.
Dolly Parton's not outlaw country.
She probably considered, I don't know, she's kind of outlaw. She like,
She was hot back in the day, though.
She's still hot.
Yeah. For a 93-year-old.
Right. Hey, she just said the other day, she was like, somebody asked her about, she ever have like breast implants? She was like, what do you think, knucklehead? Like,
and my hair's real too.
Right. Yeah. Like,
it's part of my
crazy,
act.
you know?
She said she based her act on a whore.
I saw that. No, I did hear. She said that there was one whore in her town,
And she based her look on a whore.
She said she looked up to her. You know, where she had so much grace.
She was so pretty.
Right.
She's so pretty walking home when the sun's coming up, holding her shoes. That old whore.
With no bra on.
I'm gonna dress just like her when I get older.
Stealing wet wives' husbands.
Yeah. Where's Frank? He's out for that whore.
Hey, whore. Yeah, we didn't talk about pastors and whores today. What's going on with
This
us?
one end of the spectrum to the other with us, baby.
Yeah, right. Right.
We're gonna do in the middle. Venomous snakes.
Bite them, obviously.
So we've dissed churches, Dolly Parton.
We're not dissing nobody. Look, don't come for us.
We're not even dissing whores.
Right.
You know,
Whores are whores,
yeah,
man. What you talking
they gotta
about?
make money.
Yeah, they for you for real. I'm not.
Is there a difference in a whore and a hooker? I think whores do it for fun. Hookers do it for money.
Okay, maybe.
Right.
Look, yeah, okay, maybe
Okay,
so.
that's
And-
borderline.
But you know what? And a whore and a hooker can be a guy or a woman.
I thought a man would be a gigolo. No, I guess a man can be. I've heard man whore.
Yeah, I've heard man whore too. That's what I'm saying.
You know, you would think that'd be like a Marvel comic. Man whore.
Volume 1.
Yeah. He comes out in some tight white jogging pants and a white beater shirt.
And
It says, I take my money up front.
number 1 in the limited series. Man whore.
Hey, so if you are a whore out there,
Yeah, contact us.
contact us and tell us if you
Not the
get
guys.
paid.
Like,
Email us. Don't come see us.
Yeah.
Just email. We just want to know if you get paid or if you do that for fun.
Calling all whores. Calling all whores.
Whores.
I know my mom and dad listens to this podcast now. They be like, what?
I think the first time we say whore, they're going to turn it off.
My mom will start praying for us
Yeah.
for real. You know?
With a basket of snakes.
Hold on, we didn't
I'm
do the
sorry.
snakes.
I'm sorry.
We didn't do
I'm
the
sorry,
snakes, y'all.
Jay's mom. Basically, my second mom. Don't be mad at me.
Don't be mad.
I have. Let's see. Let's do this. You ready? Did we already do number 9?
No.
Okay, let's go for number 9.
Yeah.
My new coat has lots of installation to keep me warm. So it's got like faucets and stuff in it. Installations.
That was just an idiot move. You know, there's somebody like they just.
There's probably people out there that say that think that means that.
You think so?
According to that stuff I looked up online, it did.
Well, if it's online, it's for real.
But if somebody ever said installation in my coat, or I got installation in my walls,
It depends on who they are. If they're an older person, I won't laugh. And if it's a younger person, I'm like,
if it's somebody my age,
Yeah.
you know, or I would go all the way to 55.
no doubt. Because if it's like if you're like 70 something, you know.
Yeah, you just grew up knowing it was installation.
Right, exactly. I don't, you know.
Somebody raised you had a speech impediment.
Right. Not even that. They just use wrong things all the time. It's just what it is.
They had
you
to
know?
quit school and go to work in the mill
Hey,
in 3rd grade.
they made it. They still made it.
Some of those girls stayed in school though and became whores.
Whores?
Whores. 16, Jay. I want you to bring that one up because that one got me.
The smell of something dead makes me nauseous.
Wrong.
Okay, so it's supposed to be the smell of something dead makes me nauseated.
Nauseated.
nauseous is something that will make you sick, like the physical thing, right?
Yep, like I hate chicken and rice.
Mm-hmm. Chicken and rice makes you nauseous.
Nauseated. Chicken and rice is
Is
nauseous.
Oh,
It
okay.
makes me nauseated.
There you go. Okay.
But everybody I know says nauseous.
No doubt.
Oh man, my stomach's hurting. I'm nauseous.
Or they take this, or they get it backwards. Oh man, my stomach hurts. I'm nauseated.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
And you just look at them like, where are you from? Are you from Lancaster?
LA.
I whispered it.
LA.
So we've
LA
covered.
Holmes.
There's one more I want to do. Well, two more. So I'm gonna let you pick which one you want to do, and I'll do the other one. Do you want to do 11 or 10?
I'll do
On this hand-typed list,
I'll do number 10.
You want to do number 10?
Yeah, a minstrel show, but like not like minstrel, like blackface or whatever. It's like minstrel ovulation. type.
Yeah, minstrel. But their meaning,
A minstrel show,
minstrel, like
the
medieval
Right.
little wooden guitars. And,
well.
you know what I'm talking about?
Minstrel, I thought, well, it might be from that too, but I know black people say that's from like, when you're wearing blackface and you're sucking and jiving.
Is that minstrel?
Yeah, it's like a minstrel show,
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Like
It's like-
Al Jolson?
Like Al Jolson.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I didn't mean anything by that one.
So, he about to get canceled.
This minstrel means medieval musician.
Right.
But the word is pronounced, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's minstrel. So you have to say the min in the middle of it, and people say minstrel,
Right,
like
right.
it's some lady's monthly.
But, right. Gross. Yeah, you can't be using that
You
for
see,
that.
a woman has monthly. I'm just kidding. This
Just
is
explain it to me. Explain
We'll
it
wait
to
to
me.
one of the Whores contacts.
The whores. I tell you what a minstrel is.
I've had a lot of them. But anyway,
Well, in closing, we would like to say
Molotov.
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 That's Mazel
It's
Tov.
supposed to be Mazel Tov.
But Molotov
It's
is
used a lot.
Right.
Molotov, as in Molotov cocktail.
Right. Yeah, that's just people like us who wasn't around Jewish people. I probably would have
We've
said
never
that.
been around.
And I'm just saying,
We have now. But,
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just didn't. They wasn't around. So it's.
but we heard Mazel Tov on TV.
I never heard Mazel Tov. Like, okay, man, if there were.
Kevin Arnold's best friend was Jewish.
Yeah, but that's the only time I heard, and I didn't understand. I didn't know there was Jewish.
No, even
So-
with the little beanie hat.
I saw that. but I didn't
Yarmulke.
know-
I'm sorry, world.
Yeah, but that's what I call it.
That's
I
what we
said,
call
look at the
it,
teeny
beanie.
hat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it
Where's the
had
brim?
the brim.
Hey, when I was in New York, I saw a guy with one on and it had a New York Yankees symbol on it.
You can do that?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not an Orthodox Jew or anything,
Right,
or practicing,
Right.
but I guess you can.
It's cool to be fashionable.
Or
Like
a
that.
baseball fan,
No doubt.
wrong team, but
Wrong
Anyway.
team.
it's Mazel Tov is what you're supposed to say in a situation. I got tickled on that one, Jay. You don't say Molotov. That means you're gonna bomb them.
That's right. You can't
Mazel
say-
Tov means congratulations.
Right.
And I think they say that at the end of every birthday party or something like that.
All right, celebration. Is it celebration or is it birthday party?
It's celebrations, period.
Okay.
I guess weddings, because I've seen, isn't it the Jewish faith that puts the glass in the handkerchief and steps on it,
I don't know.
and then they yell Mazel Tov?
I guess. Yeah, you had to ask somebody. Not me.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know.
You know why you didn't know?
Why?
Because you probably
Won't
like
this.
this.